100 years before I was born, Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation and freed the slaves. But the news did not immediately translate to everyone. So on June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger rode into town to inform a community of slaves in Galveston, Texas, that were still operating as slaves, that they were free. In fact, they had been freed for 2.5 years. Now, here we are 155 years later, and it still feels like the news has not translated. This time, not to Black folks, but to others who are determined to convince us that we are not free. Not free to walk down the street, not free to lay in our beds, not free to play video games in our own homes, not free to drive our cars, not free to sit in a park, not free to pull in our driveways in a nice neighborhood, not free to enter our own homes where we pay the mortgage, not free to sit in a classroom and have a lunch where we are the professor, not free to sit in a dorm where we are the student. 155 years later. This time, nobody's coming to tell us we're free. Instead, they are going to extra lengths to try to prove to us that we are not. But we know better. We know the truth. And Juneteenth is a reminder of that truth. John chapter 8 records Jesus as speaking to believers, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." Regardless of how they try to steal our freedom, we free. We Black Lives Matter free. We Barack and Michelle Obama free. We ain't gonna let nobody turn us around free. We Stacey Abrams, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Kamala Harris, and Val Demings free. We Sojourner, Nanny, Harriet, we be dead or we be free, free. We are Muriel Bowser, changing the address of the White House to 1600 Black Lives Matter Plaza, free. So, happy Juneteenth 2020. For in the midst of a pandemic, we are seeing a revolution that is marking a new emancipation, one that is declaring with the chorus of the universe, the chorus of the world, the chorus of the universe, we free. Now go celebrate. Happy Juneteenth and wear a mask.